So yeah, biggest takeaway on that one then.
Don't fight a position. Don't fight. Like if you take a shot, like I knew from that first shot, I was not happy.
He said what this video is us going through the footage from that competition. We've got every stage apart from one where our Insta 360 ran out of battery, unfortunately.
That was the best stage.
That was, well, it was not necessarily the best stage, but it was a stage where some cool things happened, but didn't capture them, so hey, they didn't happen. But
the debrief itself is one thing that we labour on. No matter if it's a training day for us, if we're training clients, on the drive back, we'll actually break it down, debrief what went well, because everyone can high five and be like, oh yeah, I came second, it's fantastic. But actually, when you break it down, there's a lot of mistakes here that we pulled out, just literally spitballing, wasn't it, on the drive back. So to actually have the opportunity to dive into it and use this footage, which we had an Insta 360 from Sean at Optics Warehouse. So shout out to Sean and Optics for supporting us as always. But yeah, this just enabled us to get the most out of this training opportunity.
Was it Triceratops next and then Ponchu?
So we're up the hill and then we come down to Triceratops.
They were down, weren't they?
Yes. This was a fun one. This was real fun.
So running into position, which is really good fun.
To here, spot. So this was one position, 4 targets. One position in, as you'll see, like a little feeder, absolutely howling. It was just full of shite and hay, wasn't it? It was gross. But a fun position nonetheless. Oh, the AIs look good there, don't they?
Yeah, this is probably the most visibly pleasing one because it's nice and open. There's nothing in between, so you can see both of us quite nicely, and there's one place.
So I've gone. So how I don't know if they're like mega strict on this, but how the ROs like to run it on this one is they would like the spotter, the shooter would build. So primary would build a position. The shooter would always move over to like a crow's foot. It's like a triangle of pegs for you to like initially find your arcs from. So they wouldn't tell you the arcs, they'd be like, right, there's your arcs. So then I'd move over there. On this one you see it quite clearly. I'd move completely over to the other side of the track, to the cones, or to this, what are they, pegs in the ground, get our arcs, and then I'll move over to Max.
And then you were on glass in, 27 seconds? And again, this is where it makes me laugh, where you just went, slapped it down, then, right, binders out.
Yeah.
Right, Max, I got them. You got them, yeah? Yeah, right, so follow track down.
Yeah.
Follow track down, you got the 2 orange discs.
Yeah.
Right, so close to orange discs, they're just above that. The what, sorry? Close to Triceratops, just above that, yeah? They're above that in a line, mate, go from right to left. Okay. I'll just get a range for you now, mate, build position.
And where those triceps, where those Triceratops are, there's like a little, you can see down there, I'll probably put it up on the screen, but there's like a little bank, or like cut out a little sand bank there, and they're just sort of on the left-hand side of that.
Pesky little things.
335. 335. 335 in a line, mate. Right, do I tripod rear or anything? I'm going to try. 4 minutes 30, let's go. Yep.
So this position here, so I initially thought I'm just going to shoot off of the tripod. I don't know why, I had it in my head, before we even start the stage, I was asking, what part of us actually needs to be inside of the feed bin? Because I thought initially, because she said, I think she said, you need to be inside the feed bin. So I was like, I was like, what if I laid down in there to the side and then set up basically the prone, but I was on the side? That was my first mental idea. And then when we got to it, I was just like, maybe I'll set up a tripod. I'll put the rifle in the tripod and then I'll try and get another point of contact on the front of the cage, which would have been a mental idea because trying to move around and get the elevation right would have taken way too long. So this is what I'm messing about with here. And then I end up going into like a tripod rear, but I don't even use the tripod. And then when I do try to use the tripod, I miss. And then when I go back to just basically benched off, I was hitting, so.
You spend your time trying to kiss a tripod ball head.
It literally did, he was right there. And I remember trying to get into position being like, oh, this is so stupid.
Going off that. Yeah.
There you go, that's the thought pattern in and gone.
1 minute 20. Ready, hit point. Right to left, happy? Yeah. Roger, spot her up.
See, I've got that tripod there doing nothing. I'm just like that, just grabbing the bag.
5. Okay, 1.5 by 1.6. Impact. Nice, mate. Same hold, same hold. Impact. I'm going to more use out of this tripod here. Sat.
Say, I'm going to try and get more use out of this tripod, and
then proceed to kiss it.
Then miss.
Come left, point 2, send again. Impact, next target, last one. Same hold, mate, straight in the middle. Fuck, over top, I pulled that. Top, come down. Send another one. 3 minutes 10. Impact, nice, mate. Fucking. Alright, happy for me to load? Pull that one.
Yes,
Alright,
sir.
am I clear?
Yes, sir.
You'll see on this as well, like we'll say when we've pulled it, and that's quite handy, if you, especially with spotting, or if you're using a spotting scope, you've got very fine increments, like knowing both where you're both aiming. So like most of the time we've been saying exactly where I'm going to aim, our favourite right or whatever. Obviously we're imagining we're bang on elevation, and we'll say where we're aiming left or right of the target, so the spotter can then know exactly where you are, so he can give you a good correction. Obviously if we pull the shot, obviously immediately the spotter's like, oh, I'll give you a correction, but if you pulled the shot, it's difficult to then go give you a correction on that if the shot itself wasn't good. So having that communication definitely helped.
It's just being honest with your spotter as well, like, because if Max said, you see it, like I do it as well, you pull a bad shot, if Max gives you a correction off that bad shot and then you put that correction in, you'll just miss again.
Yeah. So
like it's as much as it sounds, it's like people think of it as a throwaway comment, like, oh yeah, you missed, oh yeah, you pulled that. It's not actually a throwaway comment for you as a shooter, it's a beneficial comment for you as the spotter.
Yeah.
I must say.
Sir.
Yes, sir. I didn't need to admit, to be fair, use that tripod, but you could probably just fuck it off.
Yeah, so the first thing I come and do, like, just what I noticed behind Max is trying to make love to his tripod. You need to get that ball head out the way, so when you're shooting tripod rear, there's no point in having the ball head here, you just end up kissing it. So I extended the tripod straight away. That's the first thing I'd done when I got into this little haystack. That's what I should have done last stage and just built a position.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you see in a second, you build it.
Mate, wind wise, I was favouring right. Favouring right edge, basically the same.
As we were all day.
All day, baby. And then, I jump in, I'm trying to adjust the tripod, because I see he's kind of trying to pull it over, but there's some shit in the ground, it's just changing the height.
It's gone.
His RO was quite handy, wasn't she? She kept telling us the time.
Yeah.
Happy? I'm good there. Good. Right. We're calling 1.9. On glass. Roger out on glass.
So on this one, so I am running tremor. However, on this one I dialed just because it is a bit of an awkward position. That I know there's not really much wind down range, so Max has just shot it. He's come off and said there's like nothing down there. So I negated all my wind dots. I just dialed just so then I can focus on my position rather than focus on my position and holding in the scope.
Okay, impact low though, mate. Yeah, that was literally right at the bottom of it. Hold that one, mate. Next target, I'd say come up point 2. Impact, okay, you're still low but a dead centre. Roger, mate. Okay, just over the top. Yeah, pull that one, mate, felt it. Yep. Okay, that was literally over head. Next triceratops. Oh wait, is it? Did you keep shooting that same one? No, move on. Yep.
Move on, yeah.
On glass.
Loads of time.
Impact.
Excellent.
Fuck's sake.
A little bit of a flash there.
Yeah, I remember thinking that when she was like loads of time, bang, and I was just like, oh god, that better be an impact.
One thing I will say, just look at this freeze frame here, like if you it's when we finish the stage, you'll see it. I felt I pulled 2 shots there quite clearly, and I felt that I was butting right up against this feed bin. I think that was also, if you look at the tripod as well, the tripod's leant forward. If I just sat back and used that tripod rear properly, rather than fighting up against the edge of this feed bin, use the tripod rear properly, the 2 points of contact would have been spread further across my rifle, so then it would have been a lot sort of more stable. I think me narrowing that is what caused me to pull, because as you see, I went 1 below, 1 up. If I kept going below, so I hit low on the first shot, and if it was low all the way throughout and I missed low, I would have said my dope was slightly wrong potentially. However, because I missed low and high, I think it was because I just brought those 2 points there a lot closer than what was necessary, really.
Nice.
But yeah, it's just one of those. I'll get you next time feed bin.
So this was, what stage?
This is stage...
Oh, wait, stage 6 there.
Stage 6, but stage 7 for us.
Cool.
Yeah. So this is the last stage, or this is second to last stage of the day. Yeah, great little stage. It is 2 positions, 2 targets.
Yes, that was it. Two little warlock wizard things, which, you know, in the true sense of NRL, I suppose, hunting wizards.
Slow as you want.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
A little bit of a jog into position. Both very forgiving positions, they're both like prone and high prone.
All right. Right, put right foot down next to you. 360 down. That's that, building that position.
Yeah, man.
So you can see your arc here, so if you turn on this back leg,
Yeah.
you should be able to see.
I will say that, so Patch is running the Eberly Stock Spectre, I'm running the Gun Runner 2, and like the Spectre is...
Gunslinger too.
What did I say?
Gun runner.
Oh, Gunslinger. The Spectre is awesome. Like for these competitions, the day competition, like ease of rifle in, rifle out, like everything, it's fantastic. The only thing I don't like about it, and I prefer the Gunslinger for because not because of it, but prefer the Gunslinger, is that top flap. If the Spectre had an option for like with a top flap, basically, I would sell all of my everything I own to quickly buy it. Yeah, it's awesome because the Gunslinger is great, but the sleeve isn't the greatest compared to the Spectre. Now it is fine, but compared to the Spectre, it is just a far better like firearm carriage system.
Yeah. Like I just shout out to Optics for letting us sort of put it through its paces, and it's been put through its paces last weekend or this weekend just gone, and it is flipping awesome.
Yeah,
it is so good. But like you say, you do miss out the top flap, like. Ralph, go away. You do miss out on the top flap. If you are going for those longer evolutions, couple of days, you will miss out on that. But like Max said, for the 1 day one, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, and what I'm talking about is I can just put things in there, put things out. I can just rip those bags out and just get straight in.
So you're firing points now.
Burning into placard, right, mate?
Just what?
Burning into the placard. Yeah, okay, I can see the one, I can see the placard, I can see the one to the right of the placard. But the other one's further away. Where's that one then? There's one closer.
So I suppose in a way we're kind of both doing the things we said we shouldn't do, i.e. trying to obviously, well, you've got spot and scope, but instead of getting binos out and going big to small, like we've initially gone small, which is probably why it took maybe a little bit longer to find that other wizard, because they weren't close together, but they weren't far away at all. And this one was slightly awkward, where the first target actually wasn't the closest to the placard, which is usually the case, and you have to shoot it right to left on this one as well, which was kind of throwing you off. So it's first away from the placard first. So that was when we jumped down, we like immediately found the second target, and we're like, right, where's the next one? That's what we're trying to do now.
Oh, where is it?
It's somewhere within that big target pit.
And the RO was obviously very helpful.
Mate, come to, just confirm if it's this.
Yeah.
Come to the right hand side, so you see that big gong, big white gong?
Yeah.
Just below that, okay, about, what's that?
Yeah, got it, mate, got it.
Is that it?
Yes, mate.
Just to the right of the target pit. RO.
You see to the right of the target pit?
Yeah.
You see that berm?
Yeah.
Just to the left of that track there?
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, confirm all right.
Yeah, that's right.
One on the right
It's by the
is the closest
rushes
one.
and there's some old spray cans.
Yeah,
by
and
it,
that's the closest one.
That's the furthest one.
Okay, right, happy days. Right, Max, that's target 1, all right?
Yeah. You can see there, before I grabbed the bolt, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, it's quite close. Again, in my head, I was like, oh, I'll just send it forward, aim at the top fire. But again, just don't treat any target like it's an easy target.
Yeah, okay, Roger, mate, I've seen both of them.
Why'd you say that, Max?
Huh?
Why'd you say that?
Well, because fucking I've had some issues before, haven't I?
Merlin's about to get you.
Got 340, mate. 340, let's go. Yep, okay. 4 minutes left. Okay.
But as you can see there, that's why I spent extra time on Well, even when Patch was like, it's 340, in my head, I was like, it looks closer than that. So I was like, I wanted to confirm, and that is where I would have come unstuck, because I was thinking it was like 200, 250. So if I had just held at the top, even though they're fairly big, I would have dropped underneath. So again, that's why I didn't want to. I'm glad I didn't just headstrong it, and send it.
Favouring right edge. Yeah, happy mate, send it. Okay, we're right over the top.
And I was seriously doubting that first shot. I genuinely have no idea why that first shot missed. I was in a stable position, good trigger pull, because I was like, we must have mislaced it. But then you were like, it's 100% 340, so I was like, okay, fine. So then I did nothing different on this first one, on this next shot.
Impact, next one.
And it impacted, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I don't know.
Next target.
Oh yes, two.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go on to the other target now.
Okay, it's got to be the same, isn't it? Yeah. Impact.
Yeah.
Good position.
Next position.
Yeah. Next position down there. Left.
To the left.
Left.
See the center.
Kit loafing as well.
Oh no, I left my binos, mate.
That's a fine, that is.
This was like, what, second to last of the day? I was just like, fucking whatever.
Wow.
And then you sat up there. Why did you sit up there rather than behind me?
To save me running down to running back, because we took too long.
Impact.
Or we
Next
took
one.
longer to find those targets, so it would have just added time. Fair enough. Especially to set up that second position.
Impact. Nice.
Yeah. So next fire. So if you could-
Mate, it's pretty much straight up. Yeah, roger, mate. Go back there.
I'd actually like that. Check
Yeah, on glass.
Nice, for once.
Impact, dead centre.
Yep. Next target.
On glass. Left edge. Come point 4 right.
Re-engage.
Impact.
Yep. Next position.
Then here, because I saw you stay up there, I thought, oh, maybe we got told we had to stay there. But I should have ran down with you and been sat behind you.
Yeah, like this position down here, like you can't see on camera, but it is very, very, very forced. It is not a comfortable position.
Are you good, G? Tripod or anything?
Because that was me thinking that in my head I was like, fuck, like I realised that I'm in a bad spotting position. I should be down there to support you. And then I was shouting down. Obviously you didn't say anything, so I was like, oh god, if he misses these, I'm going to kick myself.
You see down there, the wind's doing completely different.
On glass.
Wind's doing completely different to what it was doing earlier as well. It's really interesting.
But you can see, you look at the clouds are like moving that way, so it's
yeah.
like pretty much a full value, if not a 3/4 value. But then that little flag next to us is the opposite way.
Impact. On glass. Impact.
Nice, cool. Next video.
Sweet. Next one.